Woosah. Woosah. Hello, this is High Priestess Jamila. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming. Thank you for the thumbs up. Let's get the thumbs up going so that we can get the positive vibes going. So I won't be here long. I've had somewhat of a long day, but I wanted to come and speak about patriarchy. And I can't stay long because something has been draining my battery all day long. Just, I can have and it's not my phone, it's something that is happening in the atmosphere, and it's really strange. So, something is feeding off of a tremendous amount of negative energy. It's so weird. What I wanted to come and say is that whether or not you are a male or a female, and if you accept patriarchy, you are accepting misery. You are accepting living outside of your true nature. So you're going to be miserable. Why do you think that it's all considered to be miserable? Marriage is not meant for happiness. That's not what they created all of that stuff for. They created this because they wanted to invoke misery. And the system of patriarchy is a system that has failed a long time ago. People are still confused. People go around and they're so programmed against life. You know, the system of patriarchy tells men that, let's say that their wife comes home one day and says, "Hun, I got a new job opportunity today. I'm going to be making 150,000 per year." The system of patriarchy tells that man to get sad and depressed, tells him he shouldn't be happy for the blessing that came in through the woman, tells him that he should feel bad about himself as a man because this woman has an opportunity. The system of patriarchy destroyed all of these families I think that we're at a point in time where you can't accept that. If somebody gives you one sign of not having unconditional love for you, walk away. Y'all have heard the way this system has these men messed up. And this is no shade to the man that said this to me, but I got to bring this up. The system of patriarchy tells men to wish hunger, death, and sickness on us if we don't bow down and show them respect that they don't want to give to us. I'm sorry, I love you, but if you don't give respect, you're not going to get it. The system of patriarchy is responsible for narcissism. The system of patriarchy is responsible for a lot of stuff. You get a group of unhappy women, you're going to create destruction. But the reason why these women are unhappy is because they cannot be themselves. They're stuck. Their spirit is being oppressed. You know how horrifying oppression is? If you just want to get up and walk outside and walk down the street and somebody tell you you can't do it, this is denying of the spirit. Men and women need to let go of the system of patriarchy. And witchcraft is going to be the only thing that's going to save you. Period. You're going to continue to be confused because you have a cognitive dissonance. You know, even as you turn on your camera and go, all these single mothers and this, and that, you know that you are uncomfortable doing that. It creates a cognitive dissonance. You get nothing but dirt from the universe. You're not going to get anything that way because that's not the right path. And the fact that the system of patriarchy has told these men that they can come around us any damn time they want and say whatever they want, it has led to problems. And so now with this corona, now they want us to not be social. They said social separation. I mean, it's just so sad the way, you know, when I look at the way people are living and men can decide something different. Their foolish pride keeps them from making the right decision. So they go around confused. Wow, these women leaving me. Wow, these women don't want to have nothing to do with me. Wow, because you're not normal. And then also, you must be having some kind of past life transgression because you're completely out of place right now. It has no place. Patriarchy and all that crap has no place. Today, in today's world, it makes everybody feel uncomfortable. Everybody, even the men, I don't care what they say, they struggling, they suffering. They suffering. That don't even make no sense when you think about it. Patriarchy teaches these men, oh, she said, oh, one mistake and you must die. Since when? Since when? It's somebody else's opinion or somebody else's thought process or emotions could lead you to such a desolate place in your heart to where you would actually feel that way. And it's not like they'll leave us alone. No, it's constant. And I'm going to tell y'all ladies something. You do not have to continue to be bothered with your baby daddy. They give you a life sentence and a death sentence at the same time. Because if he's never going to act right or do what he's supposed to do, what are you supposed to do? You supposed to be tied to that demon for the rest of your life and you're supposed to suffer? No. So the system of patriarchy created the baby daddy, baby mama paradigm. It was all created by design. All of these little things that lead to the chaos and the destruction of our human race. And it makes no sense for you to continue to live this way. It makes no sense for you to not want to change. They got men. You know what the problem is? Is that men are taught early on non-empathy. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. You have to be able to empathize with people and have compassion for people and understand how you are harming the people in your life. So leave them alone. Go somewhere else until you get your mind right and stop harassing those people. It is never going to be that woman's responsibility to make you act right. And it is never going to be that man's responsibility to make it right for you. It is an individual journey. And if you can get to that completion to where you're ready, I don't care if I'm 60 years old, I will not experience love without everything else that's supposed to come along with it. Because other than that, if I'm calling it love, then what we got right now, that ain't love, that's hate. Even people that could call themselves married and stuff. Even people that call themselves married, that, you know, they put on their smiling faces, but behind closed doors, they're miserable. It all becomes very mundane, and it's really sad the way the oppression, you oppress and oppress and oppress, and then you get bored. You're going to constantly get bored with oppression. Who is signing up for that? Nobody ever said, yes, I'll take oppression, thank you. No, nobody ever said that. So as a man, if you trying to choose that for a woman, then you're choosing it for yourself. We are you inside out or outside in. We're you. We are all affecting each other negatively by this stupid stuff. I don't care if back during the Bible days women couldn't say nothing. That was 2,000, 3,000, probably longer than that years ago. Y'all understand what I'm saying? You want to be happy, let go of patriarchy. To every man and every woman, you want to be happy, let that crap go. It's stupid. And you can see how it is dumbed down America. Have you seen some of these people? They come on here thinking that they're talking intelligent. Well, you know, the single mother and da-da-da-da in the family. Why is the single mother always the only one that's supposed to be responsible for the family? And then you got women running around here saying, well, you know, I mean, he could go and get him some mental help and, you know, maybe possibly go to drug rehab or whatever his problem is, or get a job or whatever. But it's not going to be the same as the both of the parents together. No, it is not. But it's better than nothing. People need to get their mind right and do what's best for these children. I don't care if her mama is messed up. I don't care if your baby mama is messed up. I don't care if her daddy is messed up. I don't care if her family is messed up. You hold your own family together. Stop using everything as an excuse. Oh, you know what happens with patriarchy? A man will walk up and he'll see things as being imperfect, and that'll give him an excuse to do stupid stuff. And this is the type of men that we are manifesting, that are regularly occurring people walking around this earth. If you lucky